what my deal is lately, but I have been all about the crazy colorful makeup lately. I think I've just been scrolling through Instagram way too much, getting inspired by all the people that I follow, because I've just been like going way outside my comfort zone and doing crazy things like this makeup that I'm wearing today. I also kind of blame Morphe because I got a few new palettes from them. Let me show you guys what I used today. Hold on. So this is the Morphe 35B palette. I've basically been obsessed with this since I got my hands on it, and I keep doing all these crazy colorful looks because like how can you not? Looking at all these colors, I just want to put them all on my face. I have legit just been like cleaning and doing housework and like other at-home work all day. I have nowhere to go. Not that I would necessarily go out wearing this, but that's just the kind of day that I've been having. My arm is covered in swatch stains. I feel like a mess. I got my Wake Up and Makeup t-shirt on from Luxie Brushes. Great purchase. Got it at Gen Beauty last year, and it's like the most comfy t-shirt ever. Anyway, basically just filling you guys in on the fact that I'm aware that my makeup is like crazy sunset eyes today. Totally not relevant at all to this video, but I just wanted to share what's up. So this video actually kicks off a new series I want to do on my channel. This idea is something that I've been toying with for a little while, and I honestly have no idea. I'm sure that there's nothing on YouTube that hasn't been done, so if there's somebody else out there who has basically done this type of video before and I am not crediting them, it's probably because I haven't seen it, so my apologies if that is the case. But this just kind of came out of my own brain, and I basically wanted to share what products make me feel like I'm a bad beauty blogger. So what I mean by that is that there are cult classic, like iconic beauty products that if you're a beauty blogger, a beauty guru, an influencer, almost every single big name person owns this product, has tried this product, and can compare new launches. You know, they can do dupe testing. Like, it's just stuff that I feel like everybody in the beauty community who's like a true beauty enthusiast, like they own these products, they know about these products, and I've never tried them. I have literally never sampled them, never put them on my face, and I feel like it makes me a little bit of a bad beauty blogger because I cannot speak to any of these products that everyone and their mom has tested. So I thought it would be kind of a fun idea to share the products that I feel like you would think me being as obsessed with makeup as I am would own or would have tried, but I haven't. So for today's video, I want to share more of my high-end products that I've never tried, but I think I'm also going to do drugstore products and then a whole separate video on palettes because there's a lot there. So that needs its own video. Now, I'm just gonna put it out there that I am a very teeny tiny channel, so I'm not making really any money off of YouTube. Anything that I buy, I'm buying with my own money that I had to earn working in a full-time, 8 to 5 job. So I'm very picky and choosy about the products that I get. I do get sent some PR, but not like crazy amounts of it. So once in a blue moon, maybe I'll get a new launch from a brand, and that is fantastic when that happens. But like, in terms of going out and buying all these products, like it's a lot of money, and I don't expect any normal human to have as much makeup as I already have. So that's also part of like why I don't go out and buy these things. I don't need them. But I am curious, and I feel like if I had the opportunity to try them, I would like to, just so I would know what the heck everybody else is talking about. So yeah, before I keep on rambling, let's get into the products I've never tried. So this first one I feel like I've been hearing a lot about lately. I feel like it's been around forever, but recently I feel like it's like coming back into popularity even more so. And it is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I have heard so many people rave about how incredible that foundation is. It's supposed to make your skin look flawless, and it's supposed to have amazing wear time. I really want to try it. I have a lot of foundation to get through, so it's something that I feel like I would definitely like to cash in some Ulta points and get at some point in the future when I have a need for foundation. I can't really justify the purchase right now because I just bought foundation, but everybody talks about this product. It's supposed to be incredible. I feel like I need to know what the heck is going on. The only thing I heard that is bad about it is it doesn't have a pump, although apparently Estee Lauder now is selling pumps on their website, but it doesn't come automatically with the foundation. A little weird, don't know what that's all about. But anywho, something that I feel like is such an iconic product. I've never tried it. Maybe I should go to Sephora and like get a sample or something, I don't know. On a similar note, this product was hyped up so hard a few years ago. When I first started blogging, I feel like I remember everybody used this product. And it's still, I see it like pop up in people's favorites every once in a while. And I know that it's definitely like a bestseller on Sephora and on Ulta's website. And it is the Urban Decay Naked Concealer. Now, I've tried the NARS concealer, I've tried the Tarte Shape Tapes, y'all know that's like my obsession. But I've never tried the Urban Decay one, and a lot of people seem to love it and seem to think that it's really amazing. The coverage is supposed to be really nice, but it's not too heavy, and a lot of people use it for like highlighting under their eyes. So I'm very curious. I would like to know what it's like. Another one that might shock you guys, because I do love highlighters like so much. I have never owned or tried any of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kits. I know. Now, and there are so many of them. I'm sure there's like one for everybody, and there's some really cool, unique ones that she's released recently. I just have never really felt like I needed to try one. I have so many highlighters, and I tend to use singles. I just never felt like the investment would be worth it for me. I think if I was gonna spend $40 on a palette, I'd rather buy eyeshadows, which I have more than I ever will need in a lifetime, but yet still cannot seem to stop buying. We'll talk about that another time. Anyway, I feel like everybody raves about how metallic and buttery and beautiful they are, and I've seen a million swatches, I've seen them in a million videos, and they do look gorgeous. I just have never really felt the need to go and buy one. And on that note, there's actually a lot I realized that I have not tried from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I've never tried their liquid lipsticks. Don't know how that's never managed to happen. I haven't tried Dip Brow. I've tried a lot of like drugstore dupes, but I've never actually tried the Dip Brow pomade, which is like another classic, iconic product. And I've never tried any of her contour kits either. I'm not a big contour kit kind of person because, again, I usually use like single individual products, and I kind of don't feel the need to like have a whole big kit. I don't go ham with the whole contouring thing, but again, I feel like as a beauty influencer, that is one of those things that like everybody owns, the Anastasia and Beverly Hills, like a glow kit or a contour kit or something like that. And I don't. Sort of similarly, I've never tried the NARS Laguna bronzer. I've tried NARS blushes. I've tried, you know, a few products from NARS, but I've never owned or tried the Laguna bronzer. And I feel like as far as bronzers go, like aside from Benefit, Huda, and like the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, NARS Laguna is up there in like top 5 bronzers that everybody owns like at least one or multiple of. Aside from maybe the Orgasm blush, like that is one of the products if you want to try something from NARS, people will recommend to you. So never tried it. I think it looks very pretty. Again, I have more bronzer than I know what to do with. Don't really need it. But maybe someday I'll actually get around to giving it a try. So this next one is really more of like a whole brand, but there's a few specific products that I feel vaguely ashamed for never having owned or tried before, and that's MAC. So MAC is like one of those brands that people who love makeup love MAC. And I suppose that's not everybody because we all, you know, have our own preferences, but I feel like growing up, every girl that was like popular in high school had MAC. Every beauty blogger talks about MAC. And it's something that I really only tried their products the first time maybe about a year ago. I went and got some of their single eyeshadows for my Z palette. I got Fix Plus, and that's really, I think, all that I own or all that I've ever tried from MAC. Oh, and the lipsticks. I do have a couple of lipsticks, but I have never tried the paint pots. I don't know how I've never tried a MAC paint pot. I feel like that's something I would really like. It's something I feel like I will invest in at some point because they're supposed to be fantastic for priming your eyes, and since I'm apparently going all ham with eyeshadow lately, I feel like that's something I need to try. But I've also like never tried the mineralized skin finishes. Like I've never tried any of the bronzers or blushes, or like there's so many products I've seen people rave about that are like classic things they've loved since they were a teenager. I have no idea. I have not even come close to trying any of them. So I'm very curious. One day, hopefully, I'll get to experience more from MAC. But for right now, yeah, I just feel sort of like I've only barely had like a little taste of the brand, and it's kind of weird for somebody who loves makeup as much as I do. Another product that I feel like I really can't believe I haven't tried yet, because I also love lipsticks, are the Kat Von D Everlasting liquid lipsticks. I don't own any of them. Actually, I did just get a sample in a Sephora Play box. I haven't even opened or tried it yet. So I guess I technically do own them sort of now in a sample form, but I haven't actually used it. So I still don't really know or have like a frame of reference in my brain to compare it to other liquid lipsticks. And it's crazy because I want to do these like liquid lipstick roundups. I want to compare things, and I'm like, I've never tried Anastasia Beverly Hills and I've never tried Kat Von D. And those two I feel like are the most well known, and here I am trying all these random brands and other things, and I have like a million liquid lipsticks in my collection, but I can't speak to like, oh, this one's a good dupe for ColourPop. Oh, this one is more drying than this, and it's kind of crazy. I just, again, have so much that I just haven't gotten around to trying them, but I would like to. I think they look beautiful, and everybody loves them for a reason, so one of these days I gotta find out what the big deal is. So the last thing that I feel like makes me sort of a bad beauty blogger for not being more into or trying more up are lashes. So I've tried like the Ardell lashes. I used to be a ballroom dancer like a million years ago, and so I used to wear falsies all the time when I danced, but I always just grabbed whatever that I would find at the drugstore and never really looked into things more. And now that I'm way more involved in the beauty community, I see so many people with just amazing lashes, especially when you're doing like more editorial or glam makeup. They look really, really good. And I just haven't really experimented or tried that much before. I know I've never tried like Iconic lashes, Velour lashes, House of Lash lashes. I don't even know. Huda Beauty. I haven't tried anything from her, to be honest. I'm realizing now I haven't tried her liquid lipsticks. I never got her rose gold eyeshadow palette, even though I kind of really wanted it at Christmas time. I feel like I'm just completely missing out. I know that she has, I think, the Samantha lashes. I really want to try. Those look beautiful. Really, there's just so many lash brands that look incredible, and I would really, really like to get my hands on them at some point. I just haven't really made the splurge yet. And I think part of that is just I typically don't wear lashes on a regular basis. I wear it for filming sometimes, and even then, I feel like most of the time I'm the kind of person that does makeup that's sort of more, I wouldn't say natural. I mean, sometimes I do go very minimal makeup, but most of my makeup is sort of more soft, you could wear to work. Like, it's not really heavy glam, so mascara is perfectly fine. Like, I don't really feel like I need to wear lashes, but if I'm gonna be doing something like what I'm wearing today, I feel like it's sort of more necessary. Although I will say, these lashes right now, these are from Lauder. I think they're the gilded lashes, and they feel like giant fuzzy caterpillars on my eyeballs right now. I'm not gonna lie. They're just so massive, and I'm so not used to wearing lashes that I just am very aware that they're on my eyes. So I don't know, is it worth it to spend $20 on a pair of lashes if you're not gonna wear them all the time? I don't know, but maybe I would if I loved them and they were comfortable and I wanted to wear them all the time. Maybe it would be totally worth the investment. So I don't know, let me know what your absolute favorite lashes are if you're a lash wearer. Give me some recommendations, I would love to hear them. So those are all of the products that I wanted to share today, the things that I feel like I am ashamed to admit I've never tried, I do not own, that make me a bad beauty blogger. If you are also totally into makeup and you have products that you feel like, how the heck have I never tried that? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear what's on your bad list, if you will. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you stay tuned for the rest of this series, because I would definitely be sharing some more things, like I said, from the drugstore, and also all of the palettes. All the palettes that I don't own, because there are some shocking ones you might not expect, which is, you know, kind of the point of this video. So if you enjoyed this series and think that it's kind of a fun idea, please give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate your support. And if you are new to my face, I hope you'll click that subscribe button before you go. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. So if you want to come hang out with me and chat about fun beauty stuff, I would love to have you here. So I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.